So this is going to be the instruction video for how to make the drum kit. So here we have some rawhide. We have our lacings, and most importantly we have our drum frame. Also with your drum kit you're going to get a branch, some twine, and some leather and filling so you can make your drum stick. Okay, but first, making the drum, we have to make this pliable. You can see right here it's stiff and hard. So to do that, we're gonna soak it overnight in cold water. So here's a bucket of cold water. Just gonna sit in here. Make sure it gets submerged. So here we have our kit to make the drumstick. We have our padding, our hide, our sinew, and our branch. So what we're gonna wanna do is take your branch and take some glue and go about an inch on the top. This is gonna help the padding stick until we tie it with the sinew. And wrap it around until it's not too tight. Just wrap it. So now that we have our padding on there, we're gonna take our sinew and yes, we're gonna tie it a dozen or so times. Keep the little tail so you could cinch it down after. Cut the sinew. There we go. And next we're gonna take our hide there. Take our nicely padded stick. Stick it in the middle. Just pull it. Take your sinew again, up down, and you're gonna tightly wrap it. Now we're tightly wrapping it, crisscrossing it. So here are the tools that you're gonna need. A hammer. I don't have an awl, but I'm using this screwdriver with a little fine tip so it could poke holes. Pliers so it could grip. Pins. An X-Acto knife, and a mat. If you don't have a mat, you could use a piece of plywood or a towel, as long as you're not cutting into your table. So now we've been letting our rawhide soak overnight in cold water. We're gonna take it out, just roll it up. Got all that excess water. So now we're gonna take out our lacings. So now that we got our little spiral lacings all cut apart, we're gonna wanna stretch it out. As you're cutting it, the spiral, just cut the little connecting pieces. Don't pull, because you might rip it since it's soft. And then depending on what drum kit you get, you're gonna wanna cut your lacings to size. So flat side down, you're gonna wanna divide it into 8 pie pieces. So get your little pencil. Then with your markings facing up still, you're going to take them and you're going to pull them up. So they're centered on the frame. You're going to take your awl, go down, let's say about 1/2 inch, and you're going to poke through. Okay, and just keep doing that. We're going to make the outside circumference a little more pliable, and how we're going to do that is we're just going to take it and rub it on a post. Stick off. Yeah. Take your frame, put it back, and what you want to do next is with the holes that you poked, you want to take your lacings, stretch it out a little bit. Since this is a 15-inch drum, we're going to need 6 strands. Now we're going to take one, and we're going down into our hole that we poked through the rawhide. We're going to stick one of our lacings through. So after you fed your lacing down through, you're going to do a double half hitch. You're going to go down through the next. I have to make your holes a little bit bigger. You got one side done. Now that you've got your lacings all tied, I used just an extra bit of lacing and tied the center of all of the lacings. Once they're all tied and they're as taut as you like it, you're going to cut the excess, so about an inch, half an inch away from your knot, no more. And then you're going to see that there's some excess, so you're going to want to fold. And this is where your tacks are going to come in and your hammer. So once you're done folding and pleating how you like, you're going to want to take your hammer and your tack and then just tack them down.
This drum and stick making kit will be available for purchase in the coming month for St. Paul residents. There is a limited supply, so keep an eye out for the flyer. For more information, contact Aubrey at 546-8303.